All right, what do we have going on, Dominic?
I think Frugal Freddy might have made a not so wise decision. A lot cheaper to buy hay like this, you know. Now, how do you move it around?
All right, well, how much can you lift? Yeah, 700 pounds. So I can get 300 for sure.
How much you weigh or how much you can lift?
How dare you?
I think I can just roll it right off the back. What do you think?
What are you gonna do with it when it's rolled off the back?
I'll just let the sheep live out here now.
Yeah, he's got to get this in. This is for the sheep. It's been hard to get like bales of hay, and the square bales are $6. And we'd be getting a lot of them because there's not really any grass anymore. So Dominic bought this round bale, which should last for the month, which is how long we're planning to have the sheep. But the dilemma is it's very large, and we want to get it over there to where the sheep are, but also get it covered up because we don't want it to get it wet. I think that we should take the tractor out of there and just put the bale right in there because it's only for a month, but Dominic disagrees.
With the sheep, they can eat it all day, every day if they want to. Get as fat as fools before we eat them. If you put it in there, you're going to have loose hay all over the place in there, and you're going to be bringing out 2 or 3 wheelbarrows of hay every day.
Yeah.
A lot of pain.
So just let us know in the comments what you think would have been a better idea. Watch out for Martin. Martin, buddy, when you go inside, we're going to get hit with a bale of hay.
Stand up on the step, buddy.
Physics. There we go.
Whoa!
That's not 700 pounds.
Send it back.
I don't think so. I ripped off a handful to go feed the sheep, and they ate it like it was honey. It must be much better hay than we're usually getting. So we got the sheep out in pasture now because the grass is not really growing anymore. So they got way more room out there to run around and do whatever they want to do. We got some trees that I left down from Fiona because I want because the sheep do like eating the needles. So once they have them finished being stripped down, I'll cut them up and move them. And we'll get this out there so they can just pig out for the next however long they want to pig out for.
I'm out here trying to get some B-roll, and these guys, they're just waiting for dinner.
We gotta freshen out that water.
So I can't really tell on my little screen here, but I can only assume that this video is grainy as is. It's actually pretty dark here right now, so I apologize, but that's it. Oh, Jeannie Beanie, come here.
I just played chase with this.
I'm gonna tip this up so it's standing on its end, and then try to get the bucket, feather the bucket in underneath it, and then strap it onto the bucket and see can we carry it in. I don't think it's anywhere near 700 pounds. I mean, it's at least 1,500 pounds.
Dominic is actually going to be opening up a CrossFit gym here with the hay bales, so stay tuned for that. It's so dark now. Woo! Tractor!
I have my suspicions that this is not going to work.
Oh yeah. So dark now. The bale is on the pallet, so I think that's good. It's not completely on it. Do you think you can move it a little
I wish I
forward?
knew how much the bale actually weighed, because it seemed pretty well easy for the tractor to move it around. So and it should rate it for 1,000 pounds or something.
got home super late today. We had to go to work, and then Dominic had to go pick up the bale of hay. So that's why we're out here doing this kind of in the night. But it's very warm out, so good night anyway. It's almost 7 o'clock. So now we just have to tarp it. All right. So it is a couple days later. The sun is still out. It's pretty rainy right now. We're losing leaves very, very quickly, but we had a couple really beautiful days. And I wanted to take you out to have a peek at how the sheep are doing. They have been so happy having their giant pile of hay. They have been eating lots. Look at them all. Just covered in hay, living their best lives. So Dominic got pretty dark there, but we did get out and put a tarp on top of it, and we took some of the plastic off of the bottom because the sheep were eating the plastic. They have been tearing it away, eating away at it, and they've been super happy. So Dominic said that this cost $60, and the square bales were $6 each. So this is a lot more hay than 10 of the square bales, and like even if it doesn't last for the whole month, we'll go out and get another one, because this is working out super well. They can eat to their heart's content. They're still getting like lamb grower corn in the evening as well, but seem super happy. Pigs are still happy. Let's go check on them. Probably shouldn't, because they're gonna be like, you didn't bring us food. It's just about dinner time for them. I better leave them alone, because they're not very happy. And these guys too. See you later. Have a nice evening. There's so much poop back here, oh my goodness. Hey, so, oh, I can see that the screen is super dirty. Oh well. It is Friday evening. We just got home from work. Dominic is getting a bit of kindling. And I figured that before all the leaves are gone, just walk about, see how everybody's doing. See how the sheeps are enjoying their plethora of hay. I literally just brought them some corn. And they have like extra food and extra hay. And it's still like, what do you got? What do you got? They're like children. The hay smells so good. I like walking by it. It just smells delightful. Alright, we're just after feeding the pigs. Oh. They were not getting along very well. It's funny because that pig, the kind of more aggressive one, I guess that female, the male is the black one, she was really tiny. For a long time. We thought that there might have been something wrong with her, and she seems like she's catching up in size, but she's certainly fighting for her food. They're really not bothered by each other at all. They're just kind of hanging out. Alright, dudes. Well, going around anyway. The sheep have definitely got this all cut down, but it's not going to regrow anyway right now. And then they pooped all over it, so hopefully it's nice and fertile next year. And regrows nicely, and that's the last bit of hay that we'll have to give them. Oh, it smells so good. But that's pretty much all we got going on, really. Just a few sheep, a few pigs, nothing else. We didn't really get any apples this year. There were some that grew, but they fell really, really quickly before the frost. So, I mean, after the first frost, there wasn't really anything left on the trees. So that's it. I did eat a few from that tree behind me, and they were really tasty. There are some in the other apple tree we have, but that other apple tree is like not as good. They're really tart. But they're better than they were last year anyway. But that is pretty much it. We have not got a lot going on. Chickens are still roaming around. It's starting to get cool. I can't believe that we're almost through October now. These last few months have just really whipped by. But there's still like this type of bug. There's this new type of bug that comes out this type of year. I think it's like some sort of aphid or something. But it's got like white fluffy stuff on it. But it's like the bugs never end. I can't believe it. It's October. And at least in the winter when we have all the snow, there's no bugs. But we'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.